It's that time once again for the Sports Corner with Joe and Jake. Hey everyone, welcome to the Sports Corner. I'm Joe.
I'm Jake.
And we got bangers for you this week. Hey Jake, finally can beat you this week. Finally. What's it, week 6? Week 6, and we've had one tie. We've had one tie, and you've kicked my ass every other time. Even when we both sucked, you still beat me.
Yeah, it is what it is.
That was a bad, man. That one week was so bad. I think I got 3 right.
Oof.
So bad. Anyway, we got a banger schedule again. So let's get our picks out of the way right away here. So, Thursday night's game, I believe we've got the Saints, Sean Payton and the Broncos. He's making his first return to New Orleans.
Yes, he is.
So what do you think?
I'm thinking Broncos. They have an edge in passing right now, but like it really depends on how well the line's gonna do, because where the Saints have been really getting their yardage this year has been rushing. They're already a half 1,000. So
and Denver's one of the best fucking defenses against the run. So
exactly. So like I think I'm gonna have to take.
I don't know what happened to Denver last week. Their defense just took a dump.
Right. Give them a couple weeks before you're like they're trash, that.
Well, what we're about to see is how much the Broncos like Sean Payton, the players.
That's right. Because win for the man, right?
That's right. He's coming home. Let's do this. I think the Saints are I think the Saints are in trouble.
You think so?
Quarterback's gone.
That's fair.
Right? Playing rookie quarterbacks and shit. So yeah, I'm going to go Broncos too. We're both on the Broncos.
Both on the Broncos. Any Friday? No, we haven't gotten into that week yet, where it's doing the weird shit.
Oh yeah.
All right. So then we got Sunday. Let's start with the 9:30 in the morning games here.
Buffalo's
Patriots and Jags.
Oh right, they're in England. That's a 6:30 in the morning game type deal. Patriots. Oh my God, that's so bad.
I know, they're both 1-5.
Okay. You know what? I'm going Jags again.
You're going Jags?
You want to know why? They've been there the whole week. They didn't leave.
I'm okay. So just for storyline purposes, I'm going Patriots just because you got to say fuck you to England, right? Or the Patriots.
Okay.
Take that, King George.
Right. So shit, you're going way history here. Yeah. You're going back to 1776.
This is a game that could go either way because we're both terrible at this point in time. So
in the words of Charles
so we might as well just choose opposites at this point and just for different reasons.
Yeah. In the words of Charles Barkley, terrible. They're terrible.
They're terrible.
Terrible. All right, who we got next?
All right. So that's your 9:30 in the morning game. Is there anything else? No. All right. So we're gonna go into the 1 in the afternoon games, and we got Bengals Browns.
I'm going Bengals.
I'm going Bengals too.
Yeah, both Bengals.
Dolphins Colts. I want to say Dolphins.
Where is it being played?
Indy.
Okay, I'm going Indy. That's a home. If it was in Miami, I'd take Miami.
That one's hard. I think I'm still going to stick with the Dolphins on that one.
Okay, so Joe's going, wow, Colts. And Jake is going Dolphins. Wow, I'm shocked.
Eagles, Giants. I think I got to go Eagles.
Yeah,
they're in New Jersey, but honestly, their climates aren't that crazy different anyway.
And let's face it, the Giants are terrible too.
Terrible. They still got double the wins of the other two.
Yeah, that's true. Because they've got 2.
All right, we got Battle of the Birds in Atlanta, Seahawks and Falcons.
In Atlanta?
Atlanta. I think I'm going Falcons too.
Yeah, both Falcons. Both Falcons. Once again, I'm only doing that because it's home. I'm going home teams on these ones that are close.
All right. And now this is the one. This could end a undefeated streak. We got Lions Vikings in Minnesota.
Hit balls.
That's
Oh my God, they lost to Agent Hutchins for the whole year,
No
though.
matter who loses this game, my team gains some help.
God damn it. Okay, let's see. They lost their best pass rusher, their heart and soul guy, Detroit. Hutchinson broke his leg. He's done for the year.
Yeah.
Um, I heard I heard the Lions are thinking about picking up Crosby from the Raiders, and he's a Michigan kid.
I was about to say from the Penguins? No.
No, no.
Crazy hand eye.
Max Crosby, defensive end.
I know.
Who gets
I
20
know.
sacks a year, right?
I'm making a joke.
Yeah. Oh my God, in Minnesota, eh? Son of a bitch. I'm going Lions.
You're going Lions?
I'm going
I
Lions.
think I'm going Vikings.
Jake.
Only because that'll help my chances of getting into the playoffs a little bit. Which is weird because it gives the Lions a second loss, which brings them down to us.
Right. That Detroit already had 2 losses.
No, they're 4-1.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, they had their bye, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yep.
No, I'm going Detroit. I think they're going to play.
Detroit.
I think they're going to play for Hutch.
All right. I'm going Vikings.
Yeah.
Where are we at now? Done. Titans, Bills.
Both are going
Bills.
Yeah, both are going Bills.
Those Panthers, Commanders, going Commanders.
Commanders, both Washington.
Raiders, Rams. I'm going Raiders only because of the Tom Brady purchase went through.
Where's it being played?
Fuck, I don't know. Does that really matter? They're both fucking pretty much
home. You know what? It doesn't matter because
they're in California, so like it could go either
but you know what? They're gonna have all the Raiders fans there.
Exactly. Like
I'm going Rams.
You're going Rams?
I think both these teams suck, but Rams,
they're both terrible. One's 2-4 and one's 1-4 because one's had a bye. Like
Raiders. Okay, man. Wow, we got a lot this week. And by the way, people, we don't pick against the spreads. Don't listen to us for gambling. I don't know. I don't know how to gamble.
No. I usually pick with my heart. It's a problem.
Yeah. I don't know anything about
Kansas City, San Francisco. I think I have to go Kansas City. San Fran's been surprisingly not great this year.
KC.
But they've lost. Didn't they lose a bunch of guys?
Yeah, and you know what else is happening? KC's just getting better and better, and they've fucking won the games where they should have lost.
Literally.
Already this year, where they played like crap, they still won. This team might go undefeated.
Might.
Because they already had to play Baltimore, right?
And not comfortably either, right? Like Tom Brady essentially sailed through his season all the way until losing the Super Bowl. But like they are having troubles winning these games, but they're winning them.
Right. They're struggling. Like last game was their best game. Last game was their best game. But think about it. They already beat Cincinnati. Yeah. They already beat Baltimore.
Yeah.
Right? So 2 of the maybe games where they possibly could lose, they squeeze through.
What?
So, they're just getting better. It's Andy Reid. Come on.
I'm on my bye week. Wild.
Yeah, you're on your bye week. There's a bunch
I do face the Texans next, though. That's going to be a great game.
Oh, man, what a great game that'll be. 2 great offenses.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
So let's see how this goes. So last game for Sunday night, Jets Steelers. 8 p.m. for my time.
At New York or at Steelers?
Ooh, that's a good. Oh, you're doing it that way again. Eh? I think I'm still taking the Steelers right now. They're in Pittsburgh as well. Yeah, I'm going also Steelers. In Pittsburgh.
Both Steelers. We're both going Steel.
And then Monday we got 2 games.
Going with the Inzers. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so Monday we got 2 games. Let's start with the slightly earlier one with Ravens Buccaneers.
Oh, my God. What a game.
I'm going Ravens just because I feel like they've kind of got their wings going.
They're the best team they're the best team in the fucking league right now, the way they're playing. However, I'm going with my boy Baker Mayfield.
And then this is
wait a minute. Jake, let me go here. Jake's got Ravens. Okay.
And then we got Chargers, Cardinals.
Chargers.
Whoa, something happened here.
No, you're
One
good.
second. My screen just shut off randomly on me.
What screen's that? Because I got you clear as a bell.
Oh, no. Like my computer screen just
Oh, your
decided
computer
to.
screen.
I think it's trying to tell me that there's an update coming up or some shit, but like that was weird. All right. Cool. So, and the Chargers, Cardinals. So I think I gotta.
Gotta go Chargers, bro. It's
I,
fucking it's coach. He's got them playing great.
I'm gonna take the underdog Cardinals.
Okay, I'm going Chargers, man. I'm going with the Harbaugh.
I think they're in Arizona.
I don't think it matters.
I think it. I
Regardless.
think it will. I think that the Cardinals are passing the ball way better.
So, okay, here's what we got. All right, let's take a look.
Rushing yards, they're almost even.
Yeah.
Receiving yards,
Oh,
or sorry,
Kyler Murray's
passing
been
yards, they're getting the shit kicked out of them.
yeah,
Cardinals are throwing the ball right now, and if they
they are.
connect,
I like the way Murray's been playing. Too bad he didn't have a line. Okay, so we both
so
got the Broncos. I got the Jags. You got the Pats. We both got the Bengals. I got the Colts. You got the Dolphins. We both got the Eagles. Both got the Falcons. Lions, Vikings, both Bills, both wash. I took the Rams. You took the Raiders. We both on KC, both on the Steelers. I'm on Tampa Bay. You're on the Raiders or Ravens. I'm on the Chargers. You're on the Cards, and that's it for Week 7.
that's
All
it.
right. So let's see if I cannot get 10 wrong. That'd be great. That'd be fantastic. Last week was my best week, man. It was my best week. I think
This is why I let the robot pick my numbers, you know?
yeah.
It's
So
like
that's awesome.
when I go to do lottery.
That is, yeah. Oh no, I don't pick them either. I don't not. This is tangent, tangent alert, tangent alert. You know why I don't have numbers, regular numbers?
Why?
Because I would be shitting my pants if I fucking didn't get my tickets in. Like if I didn't go get my tickets.
Right?
Because I know the universe, and that's the
And it'd be the one week that you don't do it.
And so I screw it. Let the fates decide.
That's right.
I'm not stuck on numbers. No worries. If I don't get a ticket, I don't freak out. You know.
That's right. That's right.
Could you imagine like 50 million and you fucked up? Oh my God. I put a bullet in my head. Seriously.
Dude, I wrote 17 and it thought I wrote 11. Fuck.
Yeah, exactly. Now there's stories of people who've made mistakes, right?
Yeah.
And the happy accident won them the lottery.
Yeah, there you go.
Whereas if they would have picked their old, like if they didn't screw it up,
They'd have only won like a prize under or some
they
shit.
would play our 2 prizes or whatever, right? So that's kind of so God damn it, this is dusty.
Fair enough. There we go.
So that's the NFL. What did you think about the trades?
I told you he was going there.
Of course.
I was like, it's his guy. Like I know he left Green Bay, but like.
And those two are sensational together. Let's not kid ourselves.
They are. Like, that's his guy. I wish those two could have won a Super Bowl together.
Oh, yeah. He wasn't there, was he? He was 2 years after he won the Super Bowl, or 3 years after.
Something like that, yeah.
So, here's the difference for me. I think Buffalo had the better deal. I think Buffalo got the better deal out of these two. Not the better player. Both players are great. Both players have had great careers.
Yeah.
Right? Here's the thing. Didn't cost Buffalo jack shit, right? He's a free agent next year, so give him a shot. See how he works with and here's the difference. Everybody in New York, staff included, players, fans, right? Think this is the savior. One guy. Nobody in Buffalo is saying that this like he's going to save us.
Oh, look, he's got a fucking guy to throw to. Neat.
Right? I hope he contributes. I hope he has a great year, but he ain't a savior. We know he's not. Like, we're not looking for him to be the savior. We want him just to come.
We just need one more target.
Just to upgrade.
To confuse the fucking defense, right?
Right? Cooper's great fucking wide receiver, bro. He gets off the ball awesome. Awesome. Right?
So
now, Adams is special. Those two have like a mental link.
Yeah.
Where I've seen Devontae Adams running one way, and before he makes his cut back to the ball, Rodgers throws it the other way, and he turns and goes because he knows he's throwing it the other way.
Yeah.
Like with nothing. Other wide receivers would just keep going. But he knows this is about to happen. How the hell does that happen?
That's two people who hang out together.
Incredible, right?
Like that, like they were like, you're my guy.
Right.
And we're gonna make you my guy.
like Harrison and Manning.
Yeah.
Right? Just always on the same page. Always. Just incredible. So I just think Buffalo got the better deal because of what we had to give up, and that when I say we don't need him, it's not what I mean, because we need him. But we're not looking for a savior. We've got a pretty decent team. We just need to get a little bit more healthy.
Your team is going to benefit more from this deal purely because you're already essentially slated as a playoff team.
Yeah.
Your main competitor in your division lost their fucking quarterback after like game 2.
Yeah, we knocked him out again.
I'm aware. So
we ended Favre's streak. Buffalo.
Yeah.
We've taken 2 out 3 times now.
Yeah.
And every hit legal. Every hit legal.
Yeah, no, it's just to be fair, this time he kind of did it to himself.
He did it to himself.
He literally went head first into a guy, like a guy bigger than him. Like you're a big guy, but you're not like a line guy. Like they're built with necks that are as wide as their head.
Like you had the first down, slide.
Just slide. Like I hope he heals. I hope he heals. Makes a full recovery. It plays if he can, like if he wants to, and still can. Like
you know what? He might just have a knockout brain.
You know what I mean? Like he's like, oh, I'm good. Just wakes back up, right?
Yeah, he got a concussion. It seems severe because he's all tightening up, but it's preventing him from being a boxer. Let's put it that way. So he doesn't take hit after hit after hit after hit after hit, right? Yeah. So it's
giving him breaks.
Down. You had your one, you're done for the day, right? He might have felt great the next day without any problems, right?
Yeah.
That's just the way his brain is internally built, right? You can hit me in the face 1,000 times and I don't even move. It doesn't bother me.
Nah.
Right? I've got a woodpecker head, like where I can just keep pounding it. I've only ever had 1 concussion in my life, and that's when a 40-pound pail fell on the top of my head, not the striking zone, right?
Like that's what I'm gonna call it. That's what I'm calling it now, because I think I have the same thing with the forehead thing, because like I'm even just at work, I'm like, watch, like I can just smash it into shit, and I'm just like, I'm good, like no concussion, no nothing. Finish my shift, drive home, like.
No, I've never had concussion problems. Big dogs landing on my face. What?
Nothing happened.
Just kidding. What drugs? It's like
literally
problem. No, I actually have. My cousin had problems. He had like 3 concussions in high school football. He ran into the goalpost and we didn't have it wrapped. You could hear the dong across the parking lot. People looked over when he hit it. He was running so fast. So let's talk some Leafs, baby.
Let's talk some Leafs. All right.
Talk some Leafs.
Quick current news from this morning. Nylander is a game time decision tonight.
Sick. There's an illness going.
There's an illness. Yeah, but that happened all of last year, and we were always down somebody.
Yeah.
So dumb, dude. They gotta stop getting sick, bro. Like, fuck.
It's hard not
to.
The
Leafs need to mandate masks again.
Like, yeah, I know. You know what? It's hard not to. It's hard not to.
Yeah, but we're paying, like, you're getting paid millions of fucking dollars. Stay healthy, like.
Players have kids. Kids go to school.
Ain't no damn Nylander kids right now. That kid's a playboy, bro.
Tavares has kids. Like I said, someone's got kids. Their kids go to school. They pick up a bug. They come home. You get it. You go. You don't realize you have it. You go in a locker room.
And then people who aren't used to having kids get sick.
Right? And then you're on the planes traveling. And it's hard not to get sick in professional sports. It really is. Once a bug starts going around, it's really hard.
It's time to play through that shit.
So yeah, man, you're burping, I'm burping, crazy.
All right. So,
what do you think?
I've liked the Leafs play.
Yep.
Defensively sound for the most part.
Yep.
Every game so far, they've held their opponent to under 30 shots. For this, got to be like the first time in years I've seen this.
Yeah.
Like where they do it like game after game after game. Like
Our
even
goalies.
even that 1-0 loss to Montreal, it wasn't like,
That
oh,
was
I'm
one.
so mad about this. Like our goalie let in only one goal on like a just under 30 shots, which is
Yeah.
perfect. That's 950,
And
947
their goalie
fucking
saved
savers.
57 save, made
And
57
and
saves.
broke an NHL fucking record to do
Right.
it because why
Yeah.
not? It's the
Yeah.
Leafs.
Why not? Yeah, exactly. Same thing happens to Buffalo too, man. Everybody gets a new record again. Like, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? The Jets haven't scored on their opening drive in 28 games.
Philip Gustus
Yeah.
Philip Gustafson has a goal before Austin Matthews and Connor McDavid.
Yeah, I saw that. Saw that. So I think I'm really liking the Leafs. Their goalies are awesome. Their defense is stout. If we can
It's
stay
solid.
healthy, we can stay healthy. We got a shot, baby.
Yeah.
I'm loving
Joseph
this.
Wall took some shots the other day at
I,
practice finally.
I hope he can do it, but for he's starting to become glass,
Literal.
right? And it's just it doesn't work. Not playable, you're
Literal
not
because
payable, bro. Sorry. And I
I'm
love the kid.
gonna
I hope he becomes a superstar, and I want him to be a superstar with the Leafs. But man, Hilda Beast was awesome. And this other guy, what's his name?
Anthony
Stolars.
Stolars.
Holy, did you see the saves this dude was making?
Fantastic.
Unbelievable. That 1-0 game, dude, was sensational hockey.
I only ended up
Or
getting
back
so
and
John
forth.
Tavares was day to day with that illness actually
Yeah,
earlier this week, but he cleared it before today's game, so he will be on the roster tonight.
nice,
He's the
good.
only he's one of only two Leafs I managed to get in my fantasy draft this year.
Oh, you took John Tavares in your fantasy draft? Tell me it was like the 10th round.
Oh yeah, like way
Okay,
later. Yeah.
okay,
I ended up with the last pick, which
right.
fucking sucked, but it's a
But
snake
don't
draft,
you?
so I went back to
Yeah, so
back.
you got twice. So
Dude,
it's not
Cale
that bad.
McCarr fell to me. Cale McCarr fell to me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I ended up he was my number one pick.
Yeah, I'll take that. That's 100 points.
Yeah. So
Or is it? Because Colorado looks like trash.
okay, so check this out, all right? So I got John Tavares,
Right.
Evgeny Malkin,
Okay.
Artemi Panarin,
Nice. Breadman.
Jake Gensel.
Okay.
Now on a line with Nikita Kucherov, right?
Right.
So like I'm taking those free points right
He's
there.
taking Stamkos' spot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Tage Thompson.
Nice. Love Tage.
Clayton Keller, who's having a monster year right now so far.
Who's he playing for? Utah?
He's the captain of Utah.
Okay. Nice. Okay.
Yeah. Cale McCarr.
3-1? What's that?
I got Cale McCarr. Already said that, but now that we're into the D, Eric Carlson.
That can go either.
He still put up 80 points last year.
Right.
So
You're gonna have the power play points, right? You're gonna have the power play points.
he's gonna 80 points is nothing when you're looking at 100-point McCarr and 100-point Hughes or whatever. But
Right.
80 points used to be a lot for defensemen, and he's still doing it.
Yeah.
um,
80 points is great.
I got Jake McCabe way late. He was like one of my last picks.
Okay.
Jake McCabe, just as I'm hoping they have a good year this year. He's a bench player right now. I just pop him in on Leaf games
Okay,
or whatever.
Gotcha.
And then I took a rookie defenseman, named Michael Kesselring.
Okay.
He's on Utah. He made the roster.
Wow. Okay, that's cool.
He made the full-time roster. He's already got 5 points this year.
Wow.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, so that was one of the guys from that video game thing I was talking about last episode, where
Right.
I was like, that was one of the guys that he had drafted and built up and brought into the game and won all those cups with or whatever. So I was like,
Right.
I'll take a swing on you, and hey, it's working so far.
Isn't Utah like 3-1 or something already?
Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah.
They're really good. But they're playing with house money, just having a good time. It's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so after Jake McCabe, currently who I have on the bench, Sebastian Aho of Carolina.
He's on your bench?
Because he's not playing tonight.
Okay.
I have to flip him in to get points. So sometimes if they're all playing, I have to choose who do I think's going to get more points that night, and it could backfire. It's kind of neat that way, right? So Sebastian Aho,
hey, hold right there for 1 second. I'm grabbing a smoke. This is interesting.
Yeah.
I'm grabbing a smoke. This is interesting. I'm enjoying this one. We had a hockey draft and you couldn't draft Gretzky, right?
Yeah, somebody got Connor McDavid. This is all done through Yahoo, so you don't get to choose those rules.
Right.
Um,
Okay, good. Can't see that, right?
it's not that far on, so if you edit it, literally just cut your screen like an inch to the side.
Or how about that?
That's good.
Okay, perfect. So
That's good.
see it.
Uh,
So yeah, go
so
ahead. So Sebastian Aho.
so Sebastian Aho, and then Yurov Slavkovsky from Montreal.
Mhm. Only
And
number
then
20? The big kid?
yeah, the one who went first overall, and it was kind of weird that they picked him.
Yeah, he's a good fucking hockey player though,
He's a
bro.
good player. It took him a little bit to kind of get it. I tried to get Alexi Lafreniere for the wife.
Yeah,
I
I get
tried.
that.
Somebody fucking reached like 50 picks early to pick him up. I was like, oh, you fucking jerks. You did that on purpose.
Remember when they said he was a bust?
Dude, you can't expect somebody to come in during the COVID year or whatever
Ridiculous.
and be like, oh, like he's
Are
gonna
you
be
picking your
fucking.
nose on TV?
No, I have this fucking like cut like right
Oh, I
here.
hate that when it gets all dry right there. Yeah.
Just in that one fucking spot. So I'm like just trying to get that skin flake off before I start turning my face towards the fucking
Yeah.
camera, where it looks like there's a big white spot on my fucking head.
Oh,
So yeah, Yurov Slavkovsky. And then my last bench forward player is Nazem Kadri,
holy shit, dude. What a team.
right?
What you gonna do?
Goalies. I went early on the goalies and I decided to go with three to get some extra win points just in case,
Right.
because you can only choose up to four bench players. So
Right.
like you got to choose. Do you want offense, defense, like
Mhm.
whatever as you flip around or whatever? So I chose a bunch of offense and one goalie. So goalie starting Andrei Vasilevsky,
Oh, hello. Greatest goalie of this era.
Connor Ingram of Utah, who just signed his 5-year deal.
Yeah, I don't
Who's
know that.
also 3-1 for me right now. So
Nice.
that was a reach bonus pick. Like, but who I actually chose as my second goalie, I got Linus Ullmark.
Holy shit, dude.
Oh, dude, I'm fucking stacked, dude. But I got the last fucking pick, so I got to always choose two picks in a row.
I know. I love.
So I tried to fucking I was like, I gotta balance up. I looked at everybody's assist
How many?
totals
How
from
many
the year.
people? How many people in your draft?
There's 10 teams
10.
currently.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
that's healthy.
Yeah.
When I used
So
to do
like
fantasy, well, not that used to be called fantasy, but it's not anymore. But anyway, because they do daily fantasy now, shit for gambling and stuff, which I hate.
this is still on hockey, fantasy sports. This is
Right,
Yahoo's fucking
right.
table or whatever.
I'm still alive.
Yeah, Yahoo is still alive, dude.
That was like the greatest platform when they had their camera chats and their chat rooms and their games rooms. God, it was so good, and they trashed all the good stuff.
They still have some of it. It's not as popular, obviously, these
So
days,
good,
because
man.
like you can
Like
get every.
MySpace. I loved MySpace.
Because I mean, every game's on the Microsoft Store, and everybody's got Discord or fucking
Yeah,
Zoom or
Patreon or
save 17,000 apps for whatever you want to do.
get you out there. Like whatever, whatever.
Right?
I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm not going to ask you to like and subscribe. I'm not going to
Fuck
bang it.
you. Like and subscribe,
Let's
motherfucker.
go. Fucking stupid. I don't care. I'm not making money off this. This is only to keep me sane.
Hit the button down below. Don't forget to ring the bell so you're
Yeah.
notified whenever we drop a new video.
Yeah, all that garbage. Now you might do that on your Twitch because that would make sense.
Yeah, yeah. As long as people are following my page, even if they don't subscribe, because like subscribing essentially gives you like an ad block,
Mhm.
so you don't have to watch the ads or whatever. But like
Okay.
I have ads rolling like every 10 minutes. You do like a 30-second ad or whatever, and that pays me as well.
Nice. That's
Which I'm
good.
not allowed to do right now because I'm on EI and I get a tax form for that. So like I can't make money
Right.
on that right now.
Right. Gotcha.
I don't want to fuck up my EI and have to
I've
owe a
already
bunch
paid
of money.
$45,000 to
Be,
taxes.
be like, you made $50 doing streaming.
Did
You
you
owe
hear
us
that?
all fucking EI back.
Yeah. Did you hear that?
Yeah, you've paid a shitload of tax already this year.
$45,000 so far this year.
That's because you bought a fucking house though.
No, that's what I paid in tax for fucking income this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hardcore.
Well, when they miss
I wish
pay,
I was making so much that I was paying that much to
and that's
taxes.
why I don't bitch about it, because what happened, or I told you about that thing. They mispaid me for 12 years.
Yeah, so like you got a
Yeah.
shitload of back
That's
or
why I
whatever.
have a new
Because
roof
they
on my
back
house.
paid you, right?
That's why I have a new roof on my house. That's why I have a new fence. That's why my house got completely painted. I got the inside painted, fixed the bathroom downstairs, got it all tiled up.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's why. Because a giant fucking, they ripped me off for 12 years.
It didn't feel like they were ripping you off for
No,
12
I was
years, but
happy.
they did.
No, no, I was happy.
It's
Other
the
people,
principle. It's the
other,
principle.
right. Other people had the balls to take them to court. Wasn't
Yeah.
me. I just didn't, I just saw, I like, they just said, if you don't sign anything, you're on the list, right?
Yeah.
So I didn't sign anything. I just, whatever, I don't know. We'll see. I'm not angry at you. You pay me quite well, thank you.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not bitching about how much I get paid. I like it. I've earned it. I've earned it, and they've done me okay. I mean, it took a while. That's the heartbreak for veterans. That's the heartbreak for veterans. The guys who can't get through the bureaucracy, the red tape, and the bullshit, even though they're entitled. And because when someone loses their leg in like Afghanistan, right?
Yeah.
They come home and they try to get their pension for their leg.
They got to go through all
And
that
they
same
go up and
bullshit.
the fucking Veterans Affairs insurance counters, their bean counters, deny you. And on the thing, it says you didn't do it at work. That's what they said to me. I didn't do it at work.
You're like, well, actually, I got all this paperwork that says
Are you
I
out of
didn't
your
do it
fucking
there.
mind? But then see, but when you're PTSD for guys who did combat, right?
Yeah.
You're suffering from that shit, seeing shit you should never see in your life, right? So you're depressed. You're probably on a shitload of drugs that they feed you, right?
Literal.
Yeah, well, tell me, I still shit blood because of it.
Yeah.
But anyway, like all this pressure, and you're wondering where you're going to get your next meal, and they say you didn't do it at work. You know, that's why these guys give up. And you don't give up, guys. Any veterans out there, do not give up. Call your pension advocate. Call your ombudsman. Call the Legion. They will all help you. They all help me. That's what they're there for. They're services to get you your pension.
Ombudsmen are fucking phenomenal.
They're awesome. Fucking awesome. Talk about doing it for the people. Anyway, back to sports. We got some real shockers out there in the NHL so far, right? Like,
yeah.
3 games, 20 goals against. 3 games.
Edmonton?
No, Colorado.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit.
I'm not gonna put a stamp on them yet. Kind of like how I'm not gonna put a stamp on Edmonton yet. Like they're having their beginning fucking whatevers. It's just give them a while to get rolling. Like Edmonton got a new coach halfway through last season. Like he's still kind of really taking over the ropes instead of just letting them fly.
Yeah. And it took a cheap shot to get their heart back. Don't forget, they're fucking still heartbroken from last year. Game 7. Like, seriously.
Like, literally.
Like, a phenomenal series. You do all that work to come back from 3-0. And the promised land is there. And it's such great hockey. Right? You're in it. You're this damn
was so good.
And now you got to go back to the starting line with everybody else.
Literally.
It's like, oh my God, this sucks. Let's just get to the playoffs. But
absolutely,
so they were so that's just a post hangover from the Stanley Cup. And then someone took a cheap shot at one of the Edmonton guys, and then they just came out flying.
Oh yeah, in the last game there and against the actually wasn't that against the Flyers, yeah. So what are we looking at here? So nothing crazy happening in our division. Actually, our division is way better than the Metropolitan apparently, and it's barely started.
Yeah. How did you like? Oh my God, fucking tears in my eyes, goosebumps. Did you see the start of Columbus's first home game?
Oh, against the Florida Panthers, yes. The honoring of Johnny Gaudreau, no left wing, stopping for 13 seconds.
God, dude. Unbelievable. Don't fucking drink and drive, you assholes out there that are drinking and driving. Don't do it.
Like, seriously.
That fucking left wing should have been fucking taken by Johnny Gaudreau this year. Some asshole made stupid decisions, was selfish, and now families without a dad, teammates are out with, they don't have their boy there with them. And we all got to
Literally.
experience this fucking heartbreak. This whole season, really, is going to be it.
It's
They're
going to
going to
be
make
all about
reference
it. Yeah.
all season.
They absolutely are.
Please don't drink and drive. God, so many
Oh
options.
God, I'm getting it. 1 second. I'm getting
Yeah.
a terrible conservative fucking advert on my fucking YouTube behind me. There we go. I was like, this is like the big Pierre Poilievre fucking
Oh
stamp
God.
on the fucking TV.
You can't polish a turd, guys. You can't polish a turd. Sorry.
The problem,
He might win, though.
like,
He might win, dude. He might win.
the problem with Canadian politics is that there's things that I agree with on both sides.
Yeah.
And that's the fucking annoying part.
You know what
Because
that's called?
I,
Common sense.
like straight up, bro. Like, look, I like that I have my weed and how like diverse our country is and how
Yeah.
many different types of people can prosper and stuff like that. But I also agree with we need to stop giving out handouts to fucking immigrants coming in when we haven't finished feeding our own people.
Here's the thing.
To a point, like I'm not looking at like
I'm not mad about
I'm not like every homeless person needs fucking food and shelter and like I wish that they had it. However, some people put themselves in that fucking position. Not everybody does, but some people do. Some people are like, fuck it, I'm just gonna be homeless. Like
yeah.
some people
There's
literally
that are
just do
homeless that are
shit
work. There are people that are homeless on Vancouver Island that work 40 hours a week.
that are just working.
There's
Like
just no place to live.
there's just nowhere, right? Like, but like
Stop letting corporations.
I should have, with all the years that I've put into my job and like all the years that my wife has put into her job, like I should be able to afford a fucking house.
Yeah, good luck.
Even if it's not a big house. Like I don't need a fucking mansion, but like with all the years that I work and all this, like it's not the wages problem because like the cost of living
move to Martinsville.
Nah. I like this level of city. It's just the right level of like big enough that I can.
Saskatoon's bigger than London, bro, and it's 5 minutes away. And
I don't want bigger. I don't want bigger. I said it's the right level of city.
That's what I'm saying. It's perfect. You guys are 360. It's the same size. And you know what? And like Saskatchewan's got a lot of problems. Okay, way too many drunk drivers. Way too many drunk drivers. Right? It's horrible here for that. They call it a homeless issue. I see 6 homeless people. Like whatever. That's not a homeless issue.
That's like half the population of Saskatchewan.
six people homeless, right? And that's my backyard on Vancouver Island.
I was about to say, yeah.
That's the tents in my backyard on Vancouver Island. I'm not trashing Vancouver Island. I love it.
That's what happens when I see in the one defogged area of a window.
We had a war in Ukraine. That caused a lot. We took a lot in there.
We did.
Now Israel, we're taking a lot in there. Okay. And we've always taken. Now, here's the problem I have. Okay. I don't mind giving them money. I don't mind helping them to start out. Okay. People are saying it's $5,000. It's not $5,000 fucking dollars, people. Stop it. It's not. That's right-wing propaganda bullshit. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Canada is actually one of the hardest countries to come in as an immigrant.
I agree.
Not a refugee. Those are different laws that were passed way before Trudeau was ever fucking in office. Okay.
And I also agree.
Right.
I'm not mad at Trudeau for it.
No.
It just happens to be a problem.
Right. It is totally a problem.
That's it.
Now, the problem we have is when people come here, we're not keeping tabs enough on when people's visas run out and either making sure they get their visa requalified or they get sent home. So you got a bunch of people out there right now that shouldn't even be here.
That's right.
If you break the law, there shouldn't be 1 chance, 2 chance, 3 chance. You're not a citizen yet. Fuck off. You're done. You broke the law. Piss off.
That's right.
We took you in. You want to break the law?
You don't stay.
Right?
It's one of the rules.
Now, there's a group of Palestinians who were burning the Canadian flag. No problem with that. Welcome to Canada. Free speech is paramount, right? I have no problem with that. I served my country so people could express their displeasure with the government, right? That's what freedom's about. If I want to say, Justin Trudeau's a dipshit fuckface, I should be able to call him a dipshit fuckface. I kind of like the guy sometimes. He's super greasy other times.
That's right. That's what I said.
Just
I
like
like
his
and
old
dislike
man.
him.
He's just like his old man. He gets so much done, but for some reason he can't stop being a greasy twat. Do you know what I mean? It's just
It's in the blood. It's in the
fucking
Trudeau
frustrating.
blood.
So frustrating. Like he screws up certain shit that are softballs, right? And it's like, really, dude, the carbon tax is so easy. Stop it. You would help so many people, and it would be easy. Done. Done as dinner. And it's a softball. It's like Republicans in America with the rape and incest exceptions that they will not do. Oh. They want no exceptions for rape and incest. Are you banging your own daughters and getting them knocked up? Like, that's a softball. That's a softball, and it helps your party. Justin Trudeau, please listen to me. Fuck the carbon tax. That is, play their damn game. Call their bluff. Call their fucking bluff, right? Just like Biden did for the border. I'll sign it. I'll sign it. Now Trump owns the border. It's Trump's fault, right? Because we were about to sign the biggest, man, this has gone way off sports. Right? The biggest border bill, hardest border bill ever, right? To secure the borders, the best they've ever been secured.
Yeah.
Republican wrote it. And Donnie said, nope, can't have it. Can't give him the win. Okay. So you don't care about the problem. You care about the aesthetics. I want the problem, fucker. Right?
Right.
They were here. Call their bluff on the carbon tax. Get rid of it tomorrow. Seriously. Watch what happens. They'll shit their pants. They will shit their pants.
Because now what do we say?
Easy one. But you know what? I'm not worried because it's going to be a fucking minority government anyway. It's always a minority government.
Yeah.
And as long as it's a minority government, you got to talk. And I'm happy with that. I'm happy if you just...
I mean, things get done a lot slower because, like, the problem with the minority government also is that things don't get done out of pettiness sometimes because humans can only be human.
Right.
Which is a problem when it comes to this fucking party politics that we have stuck going on right now.
And you have to hate the other team.
Which is dumb. You shouldn't have to hate the other team.
I know. I remember when politics, I didn't give a flying, even though I was involved in it, it wasn't thrown at us like a damn Super Bowl every day.
Yeah, it makes no fucking sense. God, dude, we're the country of fucking Canada. Yeah. We own the sport of hockey. They punch each other in the face and then they shake hands after the fucking game.
Thank you. Or they'll have a beer together.
Like,
hey, dude, Bobby, I got you on that one.
My generation is so fucking, it's so hypocritically fucking woke about this stuff. It's dumb. I'm the generation that grew up with fucking South Park. Why are you so mad?
Right. You know what I mean? Dennis Leary, South Park, fucking
Family Guy,
Clay,
Simpsons,
fucking George
Carlin
Show, George Carlin, Simpsons, Robot Chicken,
so, like Austin Powers.
What happened? What the hell happened?
What happened?
Everybody's panties are in a bunch. And by the way, you're just as bad, right? On the right. Oh my God, the M&Ms aren't in high heels anymore. I can't jerk off to it. We better cancel M&Ms. They're not sexy anymore.
That's it. No more Aunt Jemima.
Are you? Dude, that was a family recipe, and they should never have done that.
You should never have done
Never done that.
Never should have done that, but you understand.
Hey, and for the black people that were pissed off, I'm going to explain to you something from a white dude's fucking perspective, okay? I didn't see her as a slave. I did not see her as a slave. I thought Aunt Jemima made the best fucking pancakes in the world, and she was a good mom.
That's what I thought.
I saw. She's a mom. She's a mom character.
Pancakes on a nice Sunday morning or something like that. You know, like that's what I felt. That's all I felt.
I didn't see her as less than. I saw her as more than. Right? I thought Uncle Ben made fucking great rice.
I didn't know her pancakes.
I thought he was her uncle.
I didn't know I liked her pancakes because I forced her to make them.
Right. Like for the Redskins. Let's get back to sports. Redskins. Totally get why they got rid of the name. You're not going to call the New York Jets change their name to the New York Kikes. Right? Not going to do it. Can't do it. What? You know what I'm saying? A lot of Jews in New York. I'm part Jew, dude. So it's all good.
It's okay.
Right? But you're not going to do that because it's a slur.
I'm just saying we can say cracker.
Right? You're not going to have, right? The Compton. That's the one where I can't. You know what I'm saying? Can't have that. Right? Redskins is a derogatory term.
I get that.
Right? Now, the symbol was not derogatory. The symbol was proud. Okay,
That's
they didn't
and
make him look. They didn't make him look like Chief Wahoo from the Cleveland Indians, a drunk Indian, right? Did you see?
right.
Do you remember Chief Wahoo?
Yeah,
Why do you think the Chicago Blackhawks get no flack?
because their guy's dope as
Proud, and it's
fuck.
from a military, and it's from a military thing. It's
Yeah.
been
Oh, and he's got the colored thingies or whatever that actually they're like they're in the correct order for like some kind of symbolism for chieftain
okay, whatever it is.
tribes or whatever. Like they did it the right way.
I would be proud to wear that. I would be proud to wear the Seminoles. I would be proud to wear the Braves. I would be proud, right? I'm glad the Indians changed their fucking name to the
That's fair.
Guardians. It makes more sense for Cleveland. But it should have been they can't do the Warriors because it's trademarked, but they should have had Washington something with Indian symbology, kept the damn fucking Indian on the helmet, right? And here's I have a daughter-in-law who says you can't say Indian, you can't say Indian. I have Indian friends that says I'm a fucking Indian and I'm a proud fucking Indian. Okay?
Yeah,
so
that's
I get lost as a white dude. What the hell do you where are we? Where are we?
that's that's kind of like the way that they'd be introducing themselves, like like African American people can say the N-word to each other. I'm sure there's something dumb that we can say to each other. We
There
just got
are
to figure it out.
there are
We
there
got
are people there are Indians out there, or sorry, Native Americans, indigenous
and they
persons,
call each other it all the fucking time because
right?
it's the same
So
idea, right? Like we came over here, fucked around with their lives and their beings or whatever. Not me personally, but obviously our people way, way back when. And we came and fucked around. We gave them a fucking dumb word, and then they took that word and they're like, "Yeah, that's my word, bro." So
yeah, I'm owning it.
we need somebody to take over us and call us something, so that way we can get a word too.
You know, they just haven't come up. Well, we don't have fighting words, if you call me that, right?
Honestly, the best one
For white
anybody's
people.
come up with is when Asians look at us and call us round eye. Like that shit's hilarious.
Yeah, but it
Like
doesn't. I don't feel offended.
it's I know, but it's funny.
I
Like,
went to I went to
that's the
Japan. Went
problem
to a
with white people.
I
We
went to
don't
a
get as
Japan.
offended.
Right. I went to Yamamoto, Japan when we sailed around the world there.
Oh, that
We
must
went
have
to
been
a karaoke bar, and
beautiful.
she literally said, "No round eye, no round eye." I said, "I'm not American." She said, "No American? No, I'm Canadian." Oh, Canadian, come on in.
Yeah, right?
Not even shitting
It
you.
makes a
Not even
difference.
shitting you.
It makes a difference.
Yeah, it does. So I'm not offended when people like gringo and shit. I'm not offended by that.
Whatever.
Right? It is what it is. Call me a Trump supporter. You might lose some fucking teeth.
Ah,
That's the most vile fucking piece of white trash on the planet.
I just
There
tell
are
people
Trump
they can
supporters.
think whatever they want. I'm just like, there's things that I agree. There is at least one thing that I still agree with Trump on. That's it. Only one, literally
What?
one thing.
What?
Is
That he,
that this was back when he was facing Hillary
right.
for the first one, right? And he goes, "The system is rigged." And she goes, "What are you talking about? It's not rigged." "Yes, it is." "How do you know?" "Because I use it." That's
Yeah.
honesty right there. That's
Yeah.
probably that
Yeah.
right
I'm a
there is what
criminal.
won him the election.
Yeah. Yeah. He told you I'm a criminal.
And here's the thing, if you don't want it to be rigged, then you guys need to change the system.
Oh, yeah.
But
But
you won't change the system
that's
because
big
all of
money.
your donors take the same tax breaks
It's
that
right
I
fucking
do.
here, boys. It's all about the narrow.
And that's probably what won
Dude,
Trump the election the
I'm
first
done with
go.
Trump supporters because this fucking cocksucker called his own daughter a great piece of ass. Okay.
Oh yeah, no, like I don't agree with him as a person, but
That's
I do
disgusting.
agree that the system is broken and if they need to do anything, they need to realize that it's going to affect them financially.
He left his fucking supporters in the dust last fucking 2 days ago in California.
Oh yeah, he like didn't show
5
up or
fucking
some
miles
shit.
because he didn't pay the damn bill. And then they tried to do a fucking spin story about how it was the mayor of that little town around. So I don't fucking know. It's a fucking private fucking. It's a private event.
Yeah,
We
what
have
do I
nothing
have
to
to
do
do
with the
with it?
buses. Call the bus company. Bus company says you don't pay us. We're not coming to pick you up.
That's
He
ridiculous.
literally had to bus his people 5 miles away from their cars so they wouldn't leave the venue.
That's
He's going to get
ridiculous.
trounced, dude. He's going to get Walter Mondale. Anyway, can we get back to sports? Let's get back to
Yes.
okay. So our picks aren't looking great so far.
Like for the year.
Yeah.
Well,
like
I mean, The Packers are pretty much doing exactly what I said, where they'd
And
start
the
out a
Bills are
little
still in
slow.
it, and the Leafs are still in it, and the Devils are still in it. And of course, Edmonton's going to get off the schneid, and Colorado's going to get off the schneid. We know that. We know that. I'm okay with it.
Oh yeah.
I wish Marner would, although he should have had 5 points last game. He set him up so many times.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Marner played great.
as far as like our top guys playing, like they're playing like they should be. They're just like it's not going in as much, and that's okay. Like the point is, you're putting on pressure. You're not letting a lot of chances go your way, like the other way. Like they're doing exactly what they should be doing. Like things will follow. I'm not worried.
So CFL's coming to playoff time.
Yes.
Saskatchewan by Rough Riders. Mount up.
Win.
Rough Riders are having a whole playoff game, and they still might win the West.
Ooh, that's neat.
Yeah.
Let me double check something real quick.
So
Gonna
I
go
don't
to
watch them though, because every time I watch them, they lose. So
Oh, so you guys are okay. So like we're literally in the last 2 weeks. That's
yeah,
it. You're in the last two weeks before
we got our
playoffs.
last game coming up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys your guys is you guys is that a late wow, you guys had a late bye.
Why is there a bye this week?
Is there more than one bye in a CFL
I think
season?
there's two in the CFL. There
Okay,
might be
yeah, but
two.
because week 20,
Yeah,
you guys aren't playing. You guys are playing week 21.
which is
So
this
you guys are
week. No, next
no
week.
October 26th
Wow.
against Calgary.
Okay, that should be a win.
Yeah, so you guys don't play this week because you're on your last
Right.
bye week, and then you guys play next week, and then that's it.
And if Winnipeg loses one game out of the next two, and we win one game, we win our one game, we win the division by a half a point.
Because of the fucking tie.
Help by half a point. So rocking, baby. We had a 7-game losing streak in the middle of the season.
Here's actually, you want to know the best part?
Yep. They're playing Alouettes.
No. So their last game will be at home. No, wait.
No, they're playing at
Winnipeg
Montreal.
just played the last one, right? No.
No.
They both okay, you both have one more left. Okay,
Yes.
so
They're playing Alouettes, aren't they?
if they can hold it to under 40 or 50 points, which isn't that hard of an ordeal, and they end up in a tie, you guys will still win the tiebreaker because you have like 50 more points for.
Nice.
So you guys will win if they tie, or
Question is, does when this
you have to win and they have to tie, or you if they win, they win the division. But anything else happens, you guys do.
Where's Toronto to Montreal?
Toronto to Montreal. Toronto's taking the division. No, Montreal is. Sorry, Montreal. Sorry, Montreal is.
Well, they've won the division.
They're up by 3 wins right now already.
So, do they play their starters going into the playoffs, or do they rest them?
I'd rest them. Depends on actually who you're playing. Who you playing?
So you're resting for 2 weeks.
You get
a bye if you win the division the first game. Right? Tough, right? Tough call.
Who does actually? Let me check something here. So Montreal plays Winnipeg next week, and they play British Columbia this week. I would play the starters this week against British Columbia and smack the shit out of a lower team, and then rest your guys against Toronto just in case they try and beat you up before the playoffs start because they're in your division.
Right. That's true. That's true. So yeah, CFL's been pretty exciting for sure. And then WNBA finals. I know the numbers took a dump when Caitlin got beat out, but they rose again. They've had.
I was gonna say because what's that girl's name? That one girl that like had she won MVP for the year or whatever for the regular season.
She's out too. What's her name? She's like the best in the fucking league. She's so good. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
yeah.
I can see her playing. I'm not big on the names there. I know Angela Reese and Caitlin Clark because that's what got me into the WNBA.
Yeah.
I
Right?
thought that rookie run for rookie of the year was one of the greatest rookie runs I've ever seen.
It was wild. Let me double check here. I got
But they have had the
WNBA.
highest attendance and the highest ratings for a finals since it started. So good for them.
Yeah,
Baseball
so
could be a New York series. I don't care about the Blue Jays right now. Fuck the
they're
Mets.
not in.
No, and they're a mess too. They kept their fucking they kept everybody. Unbelievable.
So you
But
think Mets, Yankees?
could be
Yankees are up two, but at least the Mets and Dodgers is tied.
right.
Um,
If
but I kind of want to see
Yankees Dodgers.
Yankees Dodgers. I want
Yeah,
Judge versus Otani.
and guess what? So
What?
does TV station pick doing it
Yeah, well,
right.
duh.
You do not want a New York series. You're gonna
Mind
lose
you,
3/4 of the country's gone.
what's his name's gonna make a lot of money.
Soto.
No, the fucking the guy who sings New York, New York.
Oh, fucking Frank Sinatra.
They're gonna be playing that song at the beginning of every fucking game.
Whatever.
Every game.
I don't
It's
think.
gonna
I
be
think it's cool. I think it's a cool storyline, but it's not good for TV. It's
it's
not.
not good for TV. No, you need the two best players in the fucking league going head to
East
head in the
Coast versus
finals.
West Coast, baby.
This might be the first time in a long time that like the two greatest players currently in
Oh
the
yeah.
league are like head to head in the greatest of the games that's necessary, right? Because like you don't get that in a World Series
No,
usually.
you don't. You don't. You don't ever.
You're lucky to fucking
The
have
best
them
player,
ever meet up in the playoffs.
best two players for the fucking last fucking decade have been Bryce Harper and before Shohei and Judge fucking started dominating.
Yeah.
Have been Bryce Harper and fucking what's his name from the Angels, Mike Trout.
Yeah.
And what has he done? Nothing.
Nothing. Because
No.
it's
Bryce Harper's fucking playoff numbers are unreal.
when he gets in.
Problem is the rest of the team just
That's
doesn't
fair.
quite match up. So
Yeah.
I like
When you got 9 guys on one side, like trying to, play a game, like you can't carry 9 people.
yeah, no,
You might
exactly.
luck out and have one guy carry a hockey team, but that's 5.
The
Like,
only person who can carry your team for baseball is the starting pitcher.
exactly, because if he makes
That's
sure
it.
that nobody gets a hit,
That's
all you gotta
it.
do is get one.
That is the most important position on the team. And if they're locked in, good luck.
That's
So
right.
hard to hit a ball. So hard to hit a ball.
So yeah, no, the finals, like the baseball finals, have been looking good because like I'm not too like
Oh, I keep them up
I
on
would
my
love
top.
to see Yankees Dodgers. I would
I
love
keep.
it.
I've been keeping them up on the top TV, so in the living room. So I've been watching a lot of baseball too. So here, you follow curling at all?
No, not really.
You know who Brad Gushu is?
I feel like I've heard the name over the
Okay, well,
years.
he's the best Canadian male. He's been dominating the male
Has he
scene.
been the
Younger
Is
guys
he
play
the
here or
Olympics
there.
guy? Is he the Olympics
Yes,
guy? Then
one of the
yeah.
guys. Yeah. So
Then I've seen him.
so they dropped their second guy and they picked up Botch.
Okay.
Okay, he used to be the skip for Alberta.
Okay.
So they're going for an Olympic run. I love Goosh. I love Gushu.
Well,
I
I
have
hope
to cheer, I
Canada.
have to cheer for
Usually Canada's
Saskatchewan.
always in the fucking is always
I
in the
have to
mix for
cheer
the
for
Olympics.
Saskatchewan, but if it's not, Gooch is my number one, obviously. It's Newfoundland, right? They're from Newfoundland.
Yeah.
Dominate. Can dominate. So awesome. So anything else in the sports world? Let's see. NBA starting up. Don't really care. Canada team, our soccer team won last night, 2-1 against Panama. We just passed them.
I
We just passed them in the polls.
Okay. I think we need to do something for next week's episode.
Or
Something
what?
fun.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Pre-drafting the next team Canada.
Oh, Team Hockey Canada?
Say top 6, top 4, and 2 goalies.
Top 6, top 4.
Top six forwards, top
Oh
4
my God.
defensemen, and
Jesus.
2 goalies.
Yeah, let's do that next time.
All right.
Message me on Facebook there. Like we're
That way I have yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Especially,
Just because like we're gonna be using current players, right? So
yeah. So you're talking about
finally,
for the Olympics coming up.
for the Olympics coming up because like we haven't gotten one and they've already approved it. So
That's gonna be
this
fucking
this is
hard.
going to be a weird one because like I'm seriously questioning Canada's chances at winning, even though our players are the best in the world. We have a problem in net right now.
Yeah, like Montalban,
Jordan Binnington.
Montalban from
I
Montreal.
guess Marc-Andre Fleury if he just like I'm old, I'm young again. Like
Yeah, where our goaltending's not looking good, not at all. But that's a year and a half down the road, bro. That's a
and
year
that's
and
a question for next week.
Yeah. All right.
We'll take
So
a
there you
look.
go, little teaser. So we're gonna wrap it up here because the Leafs are coming on.
That's true. Just under an hour
So
here.
yeah. So I want to make sure I can get this uploaded anyway. So
Yeah, I want to
well,
go
at
get
least,
a token before the game starts.
at least that on my computer. So all right. Thanks for watching the Sports Corner. I'm Joe,
I'm Jake.
and we'll see you next week. Have a good one. Thanks, dude.